Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Man, it's Thursday night, and right now my clock is at 000000. The NFL season is back, although, with being 100 years of football, it seems like the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears have turned back the hands of time 100 years because this game looks like an old school slugfest. It is just plain ugly. And I think, unfortunately, because teams just aren't playing players in preseason, that this is literally preseason now. It's ugly. It's bad. It's 7-3 at halftime. But it's better than no football, right? But this is just a precursor to seeing my Dallas Cowboys. The great news is Zeke is back. Jerry's making a boatload of money on shirts already from the Zeke Who shirts. You got Tyron Smith. You got Zach Martin. You got Travis Frederick. You got Connor Williams. You got La'el Collins. You got Randall Cobb. You got Michael Gallup. You got Amari Cooper. And you got Jason Witten. And that's your starting offense as of today's practice. Not a game now. We're talking about practice. The Dallas Cowboys are whole. And the thing that you like is your quarterback, unlike watching Aaron Rodgers, who looks rusty as can be, has had some work with the offense. I don't want us to sleep on the New York Giants. Tonight brought me back because Facebook has a thing now, because they're trying to make sure you're still engaged. They keep bringing back old pictures. And today a picture came back from 7 years ago. 7 years ago today, the season kickoff. We were in New York City, in Harlem. We did a community build with United Way at a community center. We ended up putting plant boxes, doing some shelving and stuff inside. We built a climbing wall for the kids. And we had several NFL players, including Charles Haley, my teammate from JMU. And this picture came up of me and Charles from that event wearing United Way shirts. And it was like, oh my God. But I forgot about that because that was the beginning of Joe Boo. Literally about 5 weeks before that game, this is when the Giants won their last Super Bowl. And the NFL was doing a kickoff event in the Super Bowl winning cities. And the Giants had won, so it was their turn. And that's why we were doing the community build with the NFL. But an Eagle fan said that the Cowboys suck so bad that not even Joe Boo could help them. So it's an Eagle fan we have to blame for Joe Boo. And so I was in a trash talking group on Facebook, so I carved this head as close as I could to Joe Boo from Major League. And I made a straw body for him. And I took Joe Boo with me to New York because we did the community build and because the Cowboys were playing the Giants. I was like, honey, we got to stay for the game. So I got tickets for the game. And when we went to that game, this is when the Giants were really dominating the Cowboys because we couldn't win a game even at home at AT&T. It was known as the house that Eli built. But we went to that game, that season opener, where Super Bowl winning teams hadn't lost before. We were the sacrificial lamb. But something amazing happened that game. I remember we were sitting in the end zone, me and my wife, and Tony Romo threw a pick that should have been a pick six. They're running down the sidelines, and somehow, some way, Tyron Smith stops them on the 3-yard line. And this is when the Giants had, like I think Brandon Jacobs, running back, they were run heavy, coming off a Super Bowl victory. But I remember my defense. In fact, my profile picture on Facebook is one of those plays. That defense manned the F up. And they stopped them. First down, second down, third down, and forced them into a field goal. And my Cowboys won that game. I've been to 3 games in New York. All 3 the Cowboys have won. In games that they shouldn't have. I remember seeing Odell Beckham with the one-handed catch over Brandon Carr, that claim to fame that Odell has. But I remember my Cowboys going down the field, Tony Romo leading them for a game-winning touchdown. It's crazy. But since that 7 years, the Dallas Cowboys, I had to look it up. Since Jobu's existence, and I don't know if Jobu has anything to do with it or not, but the Cowboys have been 10-4 against those New York stinking Giants. 2016 is the only year that the Giants have beat us twice. That's it, since 2012. Now I'll say, don't sleep on the Giants. Don't sleep on a veteran like Eli Manning, who is fighting for his NFL life right now, so to speak. Don't look past these guys. Don't look down the road. Don't think about playoffs. Don't think about Super Bowl. Think about the New York Giants and taking one game at a time. Because when you look past somebody, that's when you fail. I can't wait to get to Dallas. Can't wait to hang out with you guys. I can't wait to do this tour of the Star, finally. I'm hoping that this is going to be a magical season. And I'm hoping that we're the team that's standing in the end. But right now, we got the New York stinking Giants to take care of. And we'll go on from there. I want to thank everybody who has been there supporting this channel, helping me. Last year this time I was out of my mind because my other channel was gone. And I was literally rock bottom. But one thing I've learned about having bad times make you realize when you have good times. And they make you hold on to them even harder. And you guys have made things fantastic for me. And I'm going to work hard this season to make sure I do everything I can to help my Dallas Cowboys. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I'm going to go back, watch a few more minutes of this ugly, and I mean ugly, game. And then I'm going to go get some sleep because, well, I might not sleep this weekend. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I will see you guys first thing in the morning. Football is back, baby. And I'll see you guys later. Woo. See you guys first thing in the morning with Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys.